Paul, a few days after Bolton, then what's your reflection on the game?
Look, obviously disappointment with the result, but sometimes straight after the game you have a different opinion from what it is once you have time to sit back and relax and go over the game again with more clarity on the game more than anything else. And as much as the result was the biggest disappointment, the performance after the first sort of 15-16 minutes it was really good, and that gives you a lot of heart, because sometimes when you're down there and you're not getting results like we haven't done the last two games, you wonder where the performances are going to come from or where the results are going to come from. But the players showed me a lot of character the other night there, and it gives you a lot of hope going into the last 5 games.
You got that reaction, I think you're kind of asking for a reaction after the Saturday's result.
Yeah, we wanted a reaction. Look, the first, talking about the first 15-16 minutes there, the first 20 minutes or so of the game was so open, and you can't play games like that and expect not to concede. Speaking to Dougie Friedman after the game, and the first half was a case of you have the ball and attack, and then we'll get it and you attack, and it was a flip of a coin who was going to take their chances. But second half, defensively, we were a lot more sound. I know they had a few chances towards the end of the game when we were pushing for the equaliser, but I thought the second half performance was really good. We didn't have the quality that we wanted in the final third, as in shots hitting the target and finishing our chances, but apart from that, we were very good.
Is that a worry for you, that maybe those chances aren't being converted?
No, it's not, because we have been converting them more often than not recently. And I had a long conversation with one of my peers yesterday, and if we look back to maybe a month ago, maybe a little bit longer, we played with the Barnsley, Yeovil and Bournemouth game, and everybody outside of this office and outside the training ground were saying, it's 7 points, it's 9 points. We picked 1 point out of the 3 games. Now, possibly the same thing happened with the Birmingham Bolton game. What we did do after that, people were looking at the Huddersfield game, the Nottingham Forest game, the Watford game, the Sheffield Wednesday game, and thinking, where are we going to get points from? And we went and picked up 10 points out of 12 from the 4 games. I think the next few games is going to see a similar pattern. I'm more than confident.